Discuss party ideas and, Hi everybody, welcome to Off Our Needles. I'm Tracie.
I'm Jodi.
And we're the Grocery Girls.
Episode 20, we're gonna help you throw the most epic, unforgettable yarn swap party.
Absolutely. I went to the most fun party the other night. It was a clothing swap party. So that's awesome, but let's bring it up a level and do it with yarn.
The idea of swapping with these parties that you have is that you have some things that are gently worn or gently used that you don't particularly like anymore, but you know that somebody else will.
Right. I think sometimes, when we think about the yarn, I kind of lose my mind in yarn stores and I buy a skein that's out of my, comfort zone and I think I am going to use it and then I don't use it. That's kind of the perfect thing. Or you've got too much of something and you're never going to use it all. Those are the perfect things to bring to a yarn swap party.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea of this.
Yeah.
It's the whole idea is bringing those skeins that you really like still, but you know you're not going to knit with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell you how to throw the perfect party.
Okay. I think a yarn swap party is a fantastic idea.
I do too.
Friends, snacks, yarn.
We've got some great tips for helping you plan your great swap party.
Number 1, set a theme.
I love a theme.
Yes.
So when I'm having dinner parties or having birthday parties, there's always a theme.
Yeah, themes are an awesome idea.
Yeah.
It could be, swapping sock yarn or stripy yarn or hand-dyed yarn. You could go any way with this one.
Number 2, invite as many knitters and crocheters as you can. The more people, the better. And if you've got a really small group of friends, maybe they have some friends that also knit.
Yeah.
Include everybody.
Yeah. That means more yarn.
Yes.
Number 3, send invitations with clear directions on what to bring. Otherwise, I see people bringing giant garbage bags with their whole stash. And what time? What time are we swapping this yarn?
Yeah. Number 4, you don't need a giant space, but you need a space big enough where you're going to be able to lay things out and people are going to be able to really look and shop.
Yeah, a nice big table would be perfect.
Yeah.
Number 5, set up areas with little signs to help you sort the yarn. Maybe you're gonna have something with just worsted weight or something with, cottons and linens, or maybe you're gonna have the sock yarn all together. That's gonna make it a lot easier than digging through piles of yarn.
Okay, number 6, everyone probably needs to bring one project worth of yarn. A skein of sock yarn or a sweater's worth, but not just little bits of leftovers.
Nobody wants the scraps.
Sometimes that's helpful in color work project, but this is really aimed for people to get full skeins or full projects worth of yarn.
Number 7, when people arrive, give them like a little grocery tote bag or something that they can have projects worth of yarn in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8, have them sort the yarn into marked areas, right? So everyone's gonna bring their yarn. It might be a little overwhelming to begin with, but once you get it all sorted, it's gonna be super fun and easy to shop.
Yeah, and number 9, with all that yarn lying around, you're probably gonna wanna have your snacks and drinks somewhere else. So maybe have the kitchen for all the snacks and the beverages.
Everybody always congregates to the kitchen.
Right.
Number 10, at a designated time, start the swap. So you can blow a horn, ring a bell, but you don't want people, if there's some stragglers that come a little bit later, to get the leftovers. So you want to make sure all the yarn is there, you do all your visiting, your last guests come before you start.
Yeah, you could either let everyone in at once, or you could do maybe a system where you draw numbers, kind of like those Christmas swap things. You just want to avoid stampede to the table.
Let's not get nasty.
Let's keep it all together, knitters. Number 11, have ball winders and swifts set up if possible, so that if people want to get going with their new yarn on a new project, we can do that right there.
What a good idea.
Isn't that a good one?
Yeah, no waiting. Number 12, we all have those skeins that are missing labels, and there are tools for measuring wraps per inch, and there's a link in the description box below.
I love that. That's really great. Number 13, throw in fun icebreakers. Although I feel like when knitters get together, we are never at a loss for things to talk about, but that's really fun too.
Okay, so my favorite part, I love giving gifts. So number 14, give out prizes for things like who's been knitting the longest, who's working on the most whips right now, sort of fun things like that.
How about who's got the most single socks?
Done.
I actually have some other fun ideas. How about cupcakes with decorated little balls of yarn?
I love that.
Right?
So Tracie and I, we would throw the most ridiculous themed birthday parties for our kids.
It was fun.
Throughout the years. So we are all about a theme party.
Yeah.
So, anything that can relate to it, an invitation theme with all the knitting things on it.
I see cups wrapped with yarn, anything that you can throw a knitting theme at, just slap it on it. I think it'll be making tons of fun.
I think you can yarn bomb something.
Yarn bomb something.
Like yarn bomb your planter outside.
Wouldn't that be fun?
With people coming in.
Wouldn't that be fun? Or
I mean, the ideas are endless.
they really are.
We could keep going.
On and on.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, so we hope we've helped you guys plan your next yarn swap party.
Invite us. We want to come.
Totally.
Yeah.
Can you comment and let us know your ideas about what we should add to our yarn swap party? And don't forget to like and share our video.
We will see you next time, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Have a great party.